I guess if you're gonna be embarrassed by somebody finding you doing something, might as well be that. She must have looked so obvious. Just like. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. My name is Jabril, and today we're going to dive back into Dexter with Season 2, Episode number 1. Now, I'm not really going to do too much of a recap. I did post an entire video kind of doing that, so if you enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode or any fun facts that you may know. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so you never miss a video. Alright, enough talk. Let's roll it. Here we go.
Tonight's the night.
Same first lines.
But what I want doesn't matter. This is the only way I know how to survive.
Whew. Yeah, it's like the first scene but with extra steps now.
I'm coiled and ready to strike. Haven't had a single night to myself. Sergeant Dokes makes sure of that. He follows me everywhere now, a human bloodhound incited by the scent of darkness.
And Dokes has that red tint on him now.
You gotta think positive, bro. Because what we think creates the world around us. It's all about energy and interconnectedness. I mean, we gotta think positive.
Angel lost someone too, when his wife left him. Now he's going toward the light, searching for answers. He found one on an Oprah rerun. I wish it were that easy for me.
And we just gotta direct it to manifest what we want.
He definitely means well. It's a little bit wasted on Dexter, though, I think.
Don't forget, tell the universe what you need.
I really need to kill somebody.
Interesting.
I'm telling you, the universe can be very generous.
It certainly can. For weeks, I've known who was next, who belonged to me. I just needed Dokes to take a night off.
For a second there, I thought he was going for Dokes. I was like, no, not yet. Wait. It's too early for all that.
You are Jimmy Sensio, High Priest, right? I need a Petro curse, and I heard you were the best. A blind man. Not very sporting, I know, but I'm not one to discriminate based on race, gender, or disability.
Very accommodating of him.
How did you administer the ricin poison to your victims?
Ricin.
I am the one with the power in his hands. You.
I'm afraid my dolly's a little late to the party on that one.
Yeah, Ricin takes me back to Breaking Bad. He can't do it. What was that? My thoughts exactly. This guy got in his head? Maybe it's the stress of Dokes, or...
What was that back there? Not voodoo. When I picked up the knife, it's like I didn't know who I was.
That's strange. He's lucky that guy's blind. I feel like his DNA is probably all over that place, though. Deb's still living with him?
I don't suppose you were looking at apartment rental ads while you're on the treadmill.
Look, if you want me out of here, you just...
I don't. What I meant was, whenever you're ready to be on your own, I'll help you with the transition, that's all.
Thanks for putting up with me. You're all I got.
Deborah can't sleep in an empty house anymore. I guess that's what happens when your fiancé tries to slice you up into small, bloodless pieces.
Yeah, and like played with her mind a bit too. Well, more than a bit.
Hope one charges me.
I know you don't, Dex.
This thing's got massive stopping power.
Dexter. They need me to take a shift at work.
But what about the boar hunt?
We'll plan another trip. You're in control of your urges, not the other way
You
around.
don't understand, Dad. I need this.
I'll drop you off at home. Give me the gun.
No!
Look, they forgot the frosting on this one.
They got a different actor for Cody?
Thanks for getting here so fast.
It's the emergency.
The Pop Harry's on.
Hip Hop Harry, jamming.
I just had this urge.
I'm all for satisfying urges. I just wish I knew why I couldn't satisfy mine last night.
Turning into a normal human being.
Or maybe I took pity on my victim. I mean, sure, he's a heinous killer, but he also bumps into walls. Hey, Sergeant. Thanks for supporting the bowling team.
Fuck you. Where's my blood reporter?
I guess if you're gonna be embarrassed by somebody finding you doing something, might as well be that.
So what's that, a titty site?
Oops, caught me.
Bullshit. But in 10 years, you've never rented a single porn title.
He's done his homework.
Maria.
It'll be interesting to see their dynamic now that they're more on a bit of an even footing.
She's not ready. She shouldn't even be here. What's it been, 5 weeks, 6?
Well, I appreciate your concern, but according to her psych evaluation, she's ready to get back out into the field.
You put her out in the field, she could melt down, freak out.
Is she still harboring something?
You don't like roses?
Allergies. And let me know what you find out about that body.
Spurning somebody's advances?
Heard your sister's back on the job already. Is she in any kind of shape?
You know Deb, nothing gets her down.
No, I mean, did she pack on any pounds while she was gone?
Of course, that's what he's worried about.
I can make out beveled margins. A machete did this.
Machete is a weapon of choice for the 29th Street Kings.
He's just completely off.
Maybe it was just an easy access spot to dump a corpse at night. There are no light poles. The freeway exit ramp's just a block away.
Got a point.
Gotta be careful with having points nowadays.
Sure.
Yo, Mrs. Ice Truck Killer!
Okay, hang on.
Just turn around. Look scared for the camera.
Well, if you think of anything else, you have our numbers.
Look scared for the camera.
The hell is this, bro?
Thank you.
What? You need help with something?
Handled well, I guess, but wow, it's fucked.
Schnitzel.
Not like a mother or a wife? I think it's her son.
What did she say?
That's her son. She says she knows who killed him. She wants you to find little Chino and kill him like a dog.
Can do. Oh, is that his daughter?
I know that look. Like her mother, she wants someone to do something.
What does Matchy do?
Goes straight to Candy Castle where he becomes King Candy, who can turn everyone...
It's like he has a busted lip or something. Is he having some trouble in prison?
What's wrong with your lip?
Well, I was biting it because I was excited to see you. So come back real soon, okay? Okay, buddy. Bye. I don't stand a chance without that shoe.
There's no shoe. How many times do I have to tell you that?
Yeah.
Anything, any evidence to support the fact that I was set up.
You mean that Dexter set you?
Somebody set me up.
Or you're just standing by him. It's kind of as I predicted, you know.
Hardcore, I don't belong here.
Dexter's not really showing any red flags for Rita or the kids.
We'll see you in a couple weeks.
That girl's gonna need more than crayons to make her world right. Killing little Chino could restore my world too, but only if he satisfies Harry's code.
I'm sure he will. I mean, if the guy's gangbanging, then probably there's any number of, you know, crimes.
Cocksuckers guilty as they come. It's been linked to 9 murders in the last 5 years.
So far, so good. I just hope he's not blind.
What is this?
Beef us.
I wonder if those like little drops of blood are his kills. I didn't really have time to count them, but looked like it could have been 9.
I'm okay, Dex. I've told you, never put your finger on the trigger unless you're shooting.
Let me feel.
Feel what?
Your heart. Oh. That's amazing.
A challenge. A mountain to climb. I need this one.
Are you willing to testify that little Chino picked up your son on the night of his death?
I want him to pay.
Now you just gotta keep her safe.
With a grieving mother as a witness, little Chino will never reach my cutting courtroom.
Okay, so why would Raphael's mother make up that story, Chino?
I put those into the devil's candy, man. Heroin. Shit. She was probably high.
Ava Arenas, 2 pops for drug possession.
No f***ing way the DA put the drug user on the stand. That cholo's gonna walk again.
But not very far.
It seems like Dexter is needing a bit more of a purpose with what he's doing now. Rather, as before, he just, you know, if they were a killer, he could just do it. But now it just seems like he needs more motivation.
Okay, boys. Today's our day.
Are they diving for Dexter's bodies? Or near Dexter's bodies?
There's that aberration in the seafloor.
Those are the same symbols. I'm not really sure what those mean. The tools that he dropped. It's all coming to the light. This is not good. Skeletal remains.
Look, I'm no expert, but I think Deb could use some girl time tonight.
I'm a little disappointed, but I know your heart's in the right place.
Absolutely. I forgot that I had promised to sub for another bowling team.
Why do you look so happy about it?
I like bowling. What can I say? Will you take Rita out for me? You hired a babysitter and everything?
No way, I need to work out.
No, actually, you need to stop working out. It's getting unhealthy.
So she's getting the stress out. I can relate.
When do I ever ask you for anything?
You bunghole, why'd you have to put it that way?
She's expecting you in a half an hour. You're a lifesaver. Harry would prefer I take more time, but my life is falling apart.
Yeah, he's getting desperate. Never good to make those type of decisions. Well, any important decision when you're desperate.
There is nothing else to talk about. You are a liar. You lie.
Would you stop?
Yeah, the roses.
There is nobody else.
Is that why
There's
you
nobody.
sent me 3 dozen fucking roses? Get out of my sight.
Nobody else. I keep telling you that. No, I sent you flowers, babe.
Get out of my sight, Bertrand. I got nothing else to say to you until you decide to man up.
Bertrand.
Maria?
She must have looked so obvious. Just like...
That was my fiance. We are having some problems.
Rita, do you have a second? I need to talk to you.
What do you want?
I'm not gonna make it in here.
I don't have time for your bullshit right now, Paul.
It's not bullshit. I'm not like these guys. I don't belong here, Rita. Can you help me?
Help you.
He's just mad that he has opponents that are actually equal or better than him now. It seems he can't stand up to it.
No, Paul, no. No, if you send a lawyer to my house, the shoe won't be here. Right? I'm not gonna let you drag Dexter into this. I'm in a healthy relationship, finally, and I'm not gonna throw it away to bail out my abusive ex-husband.
Some gangs earn teardrops of blood by killing.
Figured that was the case. Dexter has a new style. Chickens. 2. Yeah, I'd probably need it. Man, this is gonna get complicated because when he goes to dump the guy, like, and those parts that floated up are definitely gonna float to the surface and probably come to shore somewhere.
Paul called right before we left.
Yeah? What'd he want?
Who knows? Make me feel bad he's in prison, I suppose.
Hey, I'm the one that answered that domestic dispute call way back when, remember?
Oh yeah, that's how they, Dexter and Rita were introduced. Forgot about that.
I can't believe you moved on like that. I wish I could be more like you. And Paul was so...
She's probably just buried it.
Sometimes I find myself missing the good parts of him.
Not him, it's not him that you miss. Because what he had to offer wasn't real. The way he made you feel about yourself.
You can just see the pain, hear it in her voice.
That was real.
Hey, excuse me. Don't I know you from somewhere? Haven't I seen you on television? Hey, Excuse me, are you that girl? What
are you doing?
Deborah, what happened?
He grabbed me. You saw it, right?
Yeah, I shouldn't just go around touching people.
And here I am, ready, willing, able.
Barely, it seems like. Not good. I really don't think Dexter can take this guy on one-on-one.
I am cursed.
He's trying to recreate that feeling.
Dad, I don't want to die. I'm just trying to figure out some way to feel alive.
I don't normally seek human contact in times of failure. Right now, all I can think about is the smell of Rita's kitchen.
He's in love. For some reason, this is reminding me of Spider-Man 2. Well, I think I know the reason. It's because Spider-Man 2, he lost his powers, you know. He's trying to find himself. That's sort of the parallel here.
Paul's dead. Now I have to figure out how to tell my children their father's dead.
Yeah, that's hard.
It happened in prison. Paul was in prison.
That was his own fault.
Was it?
That's rough, man. That's what happens when you practice fighting against your wife. Horrible time for a joke. Horrible time.
Two treasure hunters made a ghastly discovery today when they stumbled on what appears to be an underwater graveyard in a crevice off the coast of Miami.
Did you hear that? 30 bags. Do you know what that means? It means there might be a new mass murderer out there, way worse than the ice truck killer.
Sitting right next to you.
Maybe I can finally get some peace.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that hurts.
It's amazing.
He's feeling alive. Wow. Two potential victims that both escaped. This is a first for Dexter, at least that I've seen so far. Pretty concerning, especially the last guy, because he saw his face, and the guy's probably not someone you want to be messing with. Him, and the fact that he has a bunch of connections too. We did also see that Dexter's problems are not necessarily just limited to his mental state now. The bodies have been discovered. I have no idea how this is going to pan out for him. I know he's very careful and very meticulous with how he does things, but I'm not sure if he could have erased all DNA evidence, and you know, once they identify these people, I don't know. I really don't know how that's going to pan out, and if any of that could lead back to him. But yeah, they said at least 30, and all those people were killers. Probably. I don't know. Maybe some of them weren't. Very concerning way to start this season off. And I'm super hyped to get into this. Paul is gone. He has passed away. In the moment, I felt very conflicted because I saw how it was affecting Rita. I can't say I'm mad that he's gone, but I think that his death maybe caused the seeds of doubt that he planted earlier on to speed up the process of her starting to look at Dexter a different way, which is unfortunate. But yeah, Dexter has changed a little bit since last season ended, with Dokes now tailing him the fact that he can't do what he normally does. It kind of reminded me of Spider-Man 2 when he lost his powers. I don't think we're gonna get like a montage of him walking down the street eating hot dogs though. So it would be hilarious if we did though. It seems that I say this every single episode, but poor Deb. She's so excited about this find and having a new case to solve, and she has no idea the pain that is going to cause her in the end. This episode has definitely left me excited to see the rest of season 2. Thank you all for watching with me. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you leave a like and leave a comment down below with your favorite part of the episode, any fun facts you may know. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell just so that you never miss a video, and I'll see you all on the next one.